Okay, so let's try the skin, shall we?
Tried to go live earlier.
I could seriously probably eat this breakfast.
What?
I could probably eat that with a spoon. Like just on its own.
It's pretty good, huh?
I like that you put corn in it too.
I finished my salsa tonight. Boils and ghouls.
You put like 2 or 3 limes in it, really juicy limes.
I can't tell if that's lime or salt.
Or I put a bit of salt too.
What's up, shits and giggles?
What's up, my handsome man?
This is just chilling and chatting tonight. This is open panel, open topic for open-minded people. Whether it's religious, political. You want me to lie to you or you want me to tell you the truth, shits and giggles? Megan, what's up, Megan?
That's what we're eating. The weirdo.
Because if you want me to lie to you, I'll tell you I'm doing brilliantly perfect. But if you want me to tell you the truth,
It's really thick.
yeah, me neither. But, I always got to give people that option, I got to give them an out. I'm not doing very good. If I was doing so-so, I'd be doing good. But I'm alive. I got my wife. I got my kids. Things could be worse. So,
Now people say that like when they eat like cilantro, that tastes like soap for them.
Mm-hmm.
They can never imagine that.
Me neither. It don't taste like soap for me.
It'd be miserable. Cilantro should go in everything in large amounts.
Not cereal.
Yeah, I'm not cereal. This is like, I don't know. I
Or
might.
cake.
I'm almost thinking it might sound good on cereal, huh? You like cilantro that much, huh?
The second you said that, I started wrecking my brain.
So I got my fresh bowl of salsa here to my right.
Pancakes.
A couple pairs of chips. A couple bags of chips.
Like vegetable pancakes.
Really?
I got my drink. I got my drink going on here.
Like onions in it.
This is some bitch I'm drinking tonight. This is my Dr. Jaeger. Best shit in the world. It's a really complex drink. I share it with you guys, but it takes too long to explain how to make it. So there's that. Dr. Jaeger. It's really complex. It's not the easiest drink in the world to make, but it's worth it in the end. That's for sure.
It's so good.
Just right. Just enough lime. Look, lots of lime. And lime tea. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's a really strong chip. They put way overly too much. Oh my gosh. Be careful. That's a good one. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
I'm still freaking.
Well, shits and giggles. I'm glad that someone gets me. 'Cause I'm not even sure I get me all the time.
Let's taste how salty that one is. Right? They put extra on that one.
I'll get you just on our own.
TPP.
Yeah, did you help them get their shit figured out?
You're such a weirdo right now.
Eat it.
What about the plain one?
You weren't doing well, or some of the other person you were talking to?
Right.
Just being weird, man.
You eat.
Yep, I know what you mean. You can come on up. We can talk about anything you want. That's what this night is about. All right, well, that's good. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad did you help them get their shit figured out? At least get them back in a better mindset. That's one thing that this G2K community is definitely about. We are definitely about being there for one another, whether it be for whatever reason. What's up? What's up, Luna? You want to come up and say hi, Luna?
You a good boy. Oh, yes, you are.
Because for those of you that don't know me too well, I fucking hate being up here on panel by myself. Yep, too many people losing their shit. Yep, I had to coagulate my defecation earlier myself, so that's why this one's entitled "Chilli'n Chatti'n" number 69.5, because it's a redo. Okay, Luna. I'm sure you would. Oh, that sucks. I'm hugging a puppy who just lost his bestie, another dog. It's sad. That's sad. It's kind of crazy how much dogs really know about people and emotions and shit, you know? How long did you have her? Oh, damn. I know what you're going through then. I had mine. I had my girl for almost 22 years. Oh, I know you would. I know you would, Luna. I know you would. I wasn't meaning. I'm not. I wasn't meaning that any other way. Besides, yeah, I get you. I understand. I've never lost a child, but I lost a dog that was almost a child to me, and I kind of know what it's like to bury a child. Had her for 21 years straight, man. I still cry about her whenever her anniversary comes around. I think about her all the time. I'm gonna start crying right now. Yeah. So, what surgery did you have done, Luna?
He just had to poop in the nose.
Yeah, I noticed that he does that.
Such a weirdo.
It's better than poop in our yard.
You're such a weirdo.
Huh.
You're a weirdo.
Better than poop in our yard.
Why are you such a weirdo? You want a chip now? Or are you gonna refuse it?
Mm. What kind of surgery did you have done? I'm sure you talked about it yesterday, but what can I say? I'm an asshole. I don't remember everything. Ooh, a hysterectomy.
What, too much?
Yeah, people eating pets in other countries is insane. What's really insane is people eating pets in this country too. But yeah, I don't get that. Mm, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. Shits and giggles. Humanity is lost, she says. I refuse to accept that because I'll explain, sweetheart. To have lost something means it's not coming back. That's my definition. That's my understanding of lost. Humanity is definitely on the brink of being lost. But there are a few of us out there that refuse to allow it to become lost. Because once humanity is lost, all hope is lost. And I refuse to accept that as fact. As long as I'm breathing, I will not allow that to become reality to me. But you're correct, though. Almost. I'm not trying to say you're wrong. I just don't think humanity's lost. It's close, for sure. It's a fucked up place. It's a fucked up world, for sure. It really is. But I cannot accept the fact with humanity being lost. That's kind of my explanation. Right there. I thought I grabbed him out of the car. Nope, I did because I remember locking the door. I got them out of the car. Yeah, or the door wouldn't be locked. Oh, they're in my other pocket. Yes, the herd mentalist is real. Don't drive if you shouldn't. Oh, I ain't driving anywhere. I ain't driving. My wife's driving. She ain't drinking. If I've had one sip of anything alcoholic, I don't drive. I think people who drink and drive are the most ignorant pieces of shit on the planet. Besides pedophiles. So that's what I'm going with. And I don't. I mean, thank you for that though. I mean, for real. There's a lot of people out there that still do it every single day. So, nope. I've done it before in the past. I haven't drove and drank at the same time, or drove while I'm drinking for 25 years or more. Mm-hmm. Yep, you're good. Well, thank you for checking. For sure, that's really noble of you.
You should pause this so Mom doesn't freak out when she gets home.
What?
You should pause this so Mom doesn't freak out when she gets home.
It's all good. I like when your mom freaks out sometimes.
I don't.
It turns out to be a more exciting night for me.
Stop talking on the channel right now.
So, yep. Nope, I've lost friends and family members. I've lost friends and family members due to drinking and driving. And nope, not me. Hey, she's on her way. She's on her way. She'll probably be just about there by now. Okay, love you, bye. So yeah, I'm glad to see that you're a G2K ninja. There's shits and giggles. I'm being forced to help wildlife due to the lack of resources for them. Oh, that's sad. What's going on? First of all, where are you from? I bet. I bet, Luna. Yeah, a lot of people die every single year because somebody's stupid ass decision to drive drunk. Well, that sucks, shits and giggles. I'll build a squirrel house for him. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I bet lots of nuts. You're talking to a nut right now. I bet. So many nuts, you might become one. I'm sure. Oh, really? You don't want to come up and talk about it? Come on now. Have I ever told you how much I hate being up on panel by myself? I really hate it. No pressure.
What is it, G2K?
What's up, girl?
Hey, how you doing, man? What's going
Well,
on?
I've been better, but I've been worse.
There you go.
So,
So
how are you?
I'm fine. I have been worse. Yes, you did say. Okay. You did say that. What's up? What are you working on?
What am I working on, or what are you working on?
No, what are you working on?
Well, I drive for I drive. I just deliver groceries and shit.
Uber?
Spark.
Wait, what? Spark?
Yeah, they're mainly for Walmart.
Interesting. Wait, who? Wait, Spark? SPARK.
Yep, SPARK. Yep.
That's new to me.
Yeah, they're not
Uh,
very. They haven't been around for too long.
yeah, that was my next question. Where did they come from? Spark.
I don't know, but I know that they're directly linked through Walmart or to Walmart.
Right. I have a question. Listen, does are there this might sound really crazy. Does it have anything to do with trains behind Walmart? Do you know
No,
anything you don't know about that?
I don't. We know there's no train tracks by our Walmart here in town.
Oh, right. Um, okay. So my next question is, does it have anything to do with the busing system?
No.
Dude, I'm not trying to fucking put you on anything.
Oh no, you're
Okay.
good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
They, oh man, things like this change up daily, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I do research behind the scenes and shit. If you know anything about Walmart, you will know that there's train systems in the background. Not only that, but the people that are, I guess, on the docks in the background. You know the docks,
Yeah.
right? If
Right.
it's not a waterway, It's docking systems, and it comes through from trains. Do you know anything about that?
I don't. All of ours, like there's no water close to ours, so there couldn't be no docks around.
Right. Right.
And I live in Idaho, so that's where I'm at, southeastern Idaho.
Yeah,
So
I kind of figured that. That's fine. If you look in, man, I'm trying to be cool. If you look behind the Walmart that you work in, you understand that it's coming off trains. Well, the rail system, if you will.
ours comes straight through. Ours is like straight through semis. Like there's
Semis,
not.
yeah,
Yeah, there's not a train track close. There's not a train track close to
that
our
you know
Walmart.
of. Oh man, that's good. Uh, shit, that's fucked up. Second, do you know that it's near any kind of military complex?
Yes and no. Um,
Yes.
there used to be here where I live. Was one of the main World War II um, gun plants. We made
Yep.
there was a lot of gun. There was a lot of like ship cannons and shit made here in my
Yep.
hometown for World War II. But there's no gun. There hasn't been guns made there in 50 years.
I guarantee. Listen, I guarantee there's a military complex near you.
It's right next to the FBI building.
Yep. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, there's military complex, and not to mention the. So they call it the trans railway system, if you will.
Right.
Every Walmart has a trans Walmart system. There are people that are being brought in to that establishment through busing.
Huh.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise
Look
me.
it up. Yeah. It's the trans it's the trans railway system. They've always brought supplies in through the trans railway system. Dude, look it up, bro. Um shit. Yeah. You'll figure that out real quick. If you go, well, I mean, I think Google Earth, you might find it. And there's always a military complex close by. And then they move people through it within the busing. The busing. Dude, look it up, bro. I'm not trying to make this I'm not making this up.
Oh no, you're good. Oh no, you're good. I don't think you are. Like nothing. There's nothing that anybody can say about this country that would be a surprise or shock to you. Or you know what I mean? I'm a firm believer that anything imaginable is possible, and if there's any country that can pull that off, it's our country. So
Yeah.
like for real, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just I'm not lying about it. I'm not part of it either, by the way.
yeah, I'm not even the thought that you're lying about it never even crossed my mind.
Yeah. Well, I
Like
mean,
I
it's
said,
up to you. What?
like I said, like this is Thursday night Chilli'n Chatti'n. This is open panel, open topic for open minded people, and that's exactly what I am. I'm an
Yeah,
open
I
minded person.
appreciate you. No,
So
thank you.
absolutely.
I appreciate you allowing me here. I don't think you invited me.
Well, I invited you on panel, but I think you're gifted a membership, and that's why you're here tonight. But that's cool.
Oh, shit. Wait, so I have like 30 days to talk about it? I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah, you're an official G2K ninja.
A residual. No, that's fine. No, it's fine.
I got the most expensive memberships on YouTube. They're 99 cents a month. So you know.
Really? Dude,
Yep.
that's not. Whatever. I mean, I don't think that's it. Wait, that you think that?
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Yeah, I know. Whatever.
You know. And I got one level because all my ninjas are just as important as the next. So.
You're right. I mean,
And
that's cool.
the biggest thing about this channel is, the stop at the end of my channel name stands for something. It stands for Stand Tough on Pedophilia, and that's exactly what it's about. And we don't
I
need.
appreciate that. Thank you, by the way.
Hey, no, I appreciate the appreciation, but no appreciation is needed.
Oh fuck.
I'm just doing. I'm serious. I'm serious. Like, I'm a survivor of childhood sexual abuse and rape,
Man.
and I just
Well, I
wish.
mean, thank you and
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm not gonna say it's my pleasure because it's hard for me to do this, but it's my
It's
pleasure.
not a pleasure at all.
Yeah.
It's
But
fucking hard ass shit.
it is. It is. And like it's I think it's the biggest problem facing our country today. And the fact of the matter is nobody wants to talk about it. I mean, I really don't want to talk about it. But
Thank you for saying that, by the way.
if
You
nobody
get
but if nobody,
banned. Wait, hold on. All right. Do you get banned too talking about it?
well, I've been here for almost 2 years. Or I've been here for over 2 years now, sweetheart.
Man, I've been here for 13. Wait,
And
what
I and
happened? I've been
and
here
I
for a while. Yeah.
and I don't call sexual abuse SA. I don't call sexual assault SA. I don't call murder unalived. I
Wait,
call murder. I call murder murder. I call sexual abuse sexual abuse. I call rape rape. I don't call it grape.
all
That's
right.
what it is. And
So, what are you calling it? What do you call the oh man, I got to be careful. What are you
no
calling
no.
what you went
Okay,
through?
okay. So on this channel, we don't we call shit what it is. If whatever you want to call it is what you want to call it is what you
Okay.
call it. And that's the one unique thing about this channel is we say what we want.
All right. I have a question about that. What happens when those people show up? Do you do anything?
What happens when pedophiles show up?
Yeah, sure.
Well,
They
first of
Like,
all,
usually don't
they
come in.
usually don't come here because they know what it's about, and when they do,
I
let's
saw one here. What are you talking?
and who was
Wait,
that?
what? There was someone here that was a pedophile. What are you talking about?
Who's that?
Fuck, I figured. Now I don't remember. I don't remember, but dude, they were trying to talk to you about that. They were trying to deny the fuck. It could be another. Really?
Yeah, I haven't had anybody that I know of be a pedophile. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure that there are people that come here that are pedophiles that I don't know about, but
Oh well, one accosted me. That I can tell you. Man, I wish I forgot. Who the fuck was that? Dude,
what's up,
really?
Cisco? Yeah. Like I've had my hands in shutting down YouTube channels that are legitimately registered pedophiles.
Yeah.
Um, you know, I don't stand for that shit. I really don't. And and if
That's insane.
just let it be known, just let it be known to anybody who's watching this. Let this message get out there. If you are a pedophile and you come here and you want to think you're going to sneak in the back
I've
door, guess
talked
what?
to one.
You'll get found out.
Well, you'll get found out. They'll get found out, and once that happens, there's
That's
no
it.
stopping me from taking you out of this off of this community.
Oh, I love that. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, by the way.
Oh, I have zero tolerance for pedophilia, absolutely none. And
Have you?
and
I have a question about that. Have you
yes, ma'am.
had anyone arrested?
I haven't. Well,
You have
I
not.
can't say that. I can't say that.
Like,
The,
well, I mean,
there's one person. There's one person that was here that used to be here on YouTube who's not here anymore.
oh,
Um,
man, I
that
wish I could ask. I know you can't say the name. I get it.
his name's Michael Lee Dula. His channel was
Oh God, please, no, don't say the name.
what he see. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. See, I know certain things, and since he is a registered sex offender, it's
Right.
public knowledge, so I can say his name all I
It
want to.
is, but listen, if it's in litigation, you know you can be sued, right?
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not in litigation. It's not in litigation.
Well,
Yeah, did registered. He had started.
yeah.
I've already done short his paperwork, page
If
for
it's
page,
yeah,
all
I'm
that
not.
shit.
You know, if it's in litigation, you cannot bring up their name.
Yeah,
Just saying.
this is shits and giggles.
This is me. What's that?
My wife just has
Yeah,
to hear. My wife has to hear her.
yeah. If it's in litigation, you cannot say their name. It's what do they call it? Treason, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
And they'll turn that against you.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
and it's not, and I know that, and I wouldn't do that because that's
No,
where you
I
get
was
into the
being
allegedly and you know all that shit,
right.
and you
That's
know
why I
and
said
you know
allegedly, and yeah.
yep and you're not to me like to me if you haven't been I mean even
That's
though there's a
fucked
lot of
up.
people that don't get convicted that should be
Isn't it
convicted of this shit,
crazy the rights they have?
yeah it's ridiculous
Dude,
the
it's
right yeah
fucked up. It's so crazy.
like my
But they
innocence
they
like
literally have fucking rights.
yeah like my innocence was taken from me when I was 5 years old and
Man,
and
me too. Yep. Same.
and to me doing this kind of shit to children is worse than committing murder.
Yeah. Oh man. Well,
Slander.
I mean,
Yeah, slander.
yeah, slander, treason, all the bullshit. Dude, they have rights. It's crazy the rights they have.
Oh, really,
Unless,
really, Gypsy
well,
Joe.
unless, and of course, before the court of law, they have so many rights.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. And here in
e-
my home,
yeah.
here in my home
If
state,
you,
they're literally building a new section to the prison
I did see that.
just to house pedophiles in.
Yep, I did see that. I did see that. I
Pretty
understand what you.
pretty fucking pathetic.
Yep, yep. I understand exactly what you're saying. Unless and until they are convicted, you are committing treason
Slander is slander.
and slander, treason and slander. Um,
Defamation. Yeah, it's not
defamation of
treason.
character.
Yeah,
Yes. Yep, I
yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Not only that, you can lose your if you're an attorney
Oh
and
yeah.
right.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Like
shit.
I can legally be sued. I could be have everything taken from me. I could go to prison for
Yep. Even
that.
before you
Yep.
man, this is fucked up. Well, I mean
And I
that's what they did.
and I kind of understand the reason why the law's set up like that, but at the
Yeah.
same time, I don't agree with it because a lot of these motherfuckers they're getting off on charges that they shouldn't be getting off on,
Right.
and
Well, look at
and
the I hate
go
to
ahead.
break it to you, but look at the judges that are overseeing these fucking charges.
Oh, sweetheart, I don't. I hope that doesn't offend you when I call you that, but that's just what I. That's
No,
just
it's
how I
okay.
am. So,
Thank you for calling
so
me that.
so
I
I'm
am
telling you.
not sweet at all.
I, well, I say you are. So there you are. So now you
Thank
are.
you. I
So
appreciate it.
you're welcome. So here's my little 2 cents on that. I don't know if there's another person on the face of the planet that knows about the seriousness and the numbers and the reality of sexual abuse in our country than me. And I stand firm on that. Like
Appreciate
if people actually knew how many people were charged with this crime that get off every year that are not registered sex offenders that should be, they would puke and be
it. Dude, we
disgusted.
have listen. Well, I mean, clearly you know that. There's presidents, there's man.
You know,
There's a lot of
yes,
yeah,
yes, I know
you
exactly what
know.
you,
I don't have to go
this
into it.
this vision that people have of what a pedophile looks like and what a pedophile is so distorted and so fucking convolutedly fucking ridiculously stupid. Like they're not the creep. They're yes, they are. There are creepy old men out there with no teeth and fucking creeper vans that are pedophiles. Yes, but it's coming to light that these people that are pedophiles are judges and doctors and teachers and judges and doctors
Politicians,
and police officers, police.
politicians. I'll
Right?
give you all.
Like
You want to hear something really fucked up that I found out?
what's
Do you
that?
know a lot of pedophiles, dude? Do you know a lot of pedophiles are under 18?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Isn't that a bitch?
Well, think about it.
There are other
how does one
victims.
become a pedophile?
Dude, that's crazy. Well, they were taught.
It's a learned behavior.
Right. That sucks.
And how do you start teaching somebody to learn something and adopt it into their life? You teach them really young.
They think it that well, it's normalcy. They make it normal.
Yes,
That's
and that's the society we live in today. The society we live in today is trying to normalize this behavior.
Right.
And
They're
and
like,
as
what
long
do
as,
you
and as long
want?
as I live, and as long
What
as
are you
I live,
coming after me for? Like, what did I do wrong?
what do you mean?
That's so bad.
Yeah,
The under 18s,
Look how many,
right?
how many
The
treasures-
other, oh, man, I'm not gonna be weird.
go ahead.
No, the
Unless-
underage are committing these
these crimes.
acts, if you
It's
will.
because they themselves are not.
Right.
They're
That's normal.
yes,
It was
yes,
normalcy. Yeah.
Five
No.
counts of exploitation.
yes. It becomes a normal thing to them.
So sad, bro. It's
It is sad.
terrible.
It is sad.
Very bad. And man, whatever. Yeah, I clearly get it.
Yeah. Like I could tell you numbers and statistics about this shit that would have your head spinning a loop in a matter of minutes. Like we're rapidly approaching 1 million registered sex offenders on the National Sex Offender Registry. That's only 10% of what should be on there.
Agree.
That's only 10% of like we should be rapidly approaching 10 million registered sex offenders. As fucked up as that is to say, but that's the reality of it.
Very true.
Because the ones that are on the registry, those are the only ones that got convicted.
There are 80%. Oh my god. Wow. There are 80% of offenders not even on the list.
No. 90%. 90%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
80, yeah. I believe it. No, I know that for a fact.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I believe it.
And that's not counting all the ones that were required to register for only 5 years or 10 years. Now they get off the National Sex Offender Registry because they fulfilled their time limit, so they're no longer a sex offender. How does that work?
Or don't have IDs. Don't forget, there are a lot of people that came into America without documentation. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No documentation whatsoever.
Yeah.
A lot of them came out of jails in other countries.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. With the amount of illegal border crossings that are coming into America today, there's
I have a question about that.
Yes,
I might have asked this already. What do you think they're here for?
I think some of them are here for the right intentions, but most of them are here so they can get paid and do whatever the fuck they want and move about freely and do whatever the fuck they want.
Right. It has nothing to do with politics, though. No.
No, absolutely not.
Really?
Yeah.
I beg to differ. Really?
Well, okay.
Wait, what? Wait,
The reason,
you better back that up. Hold on.
The reason they're coming here, I don't really think it has to do with politics. But once they get here, it becomes political. Like,
dude, look who let them come in.
Right.
They got food stamps. They got fucking housing. They got what is it? Medical. They got voting cards. They got driver's license. Actually, just a heads up. Most of the people driving in America right now that's not from here don't need a driver's license.
Or license. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No, they don't need it.
Yeah. Why is that?
Well, voters' rights. The first thing they gave them was voter rights.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay. Now you asked if they're coming here is political. I don't think they come here with political intentions in mind. I don't. They come here because
they don't. It's the politicians.
So that's what I'm saying. Yes. What's up, right side?
It was the politicians that brought It was the politicians that brought the illegals in. They created some kind of fucking crazy conspiracy that something really bad is going on in their land. Right?
Right.
You should know that.
Yeah.
You should know that.
No, I know that.
They
Yeah.
brought him in for one thing. This election is 47 days away. If you don't
Elections.
get it,
You
they
know
brought
what?
him in for one thing,
You
for
want
the
to hear
Democrat
something
vote.
really fucked up?
Right. No. Hang on. That's not what I was saying. She asked if I thought that their coming here was political. Their intentions
Yes.
of coming here, I don't think they came here
Completely.
to vote for a Democrat. But once they got here, they're like, "Fuck, why shouldn't we?" Because that's why we're here. The Democrats
they
gave
got
us all this
everything.
shit. So yeah, so it is a political thing, but it's not their intent. Most of them are coming here not for the intention to vote for fucking a Democrat. I don't think.
Oh,
Once they
let
get
me
here, it is,
guess.
okay?
They're coming here because of the crisis.
They're
Right?
coming here
In
because they
their
know they can
land.
fuck us over and
There
get
is
whatever they
no
want.
fucking crisis.
Think
It's a
about it.
creation
Hold on.
of crisis.
Hold on. Let me speak for a minute. Think about
Damn it,
There
bro.
is no families coming over anymore. These are all military-aged men. Think about this.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
They
Another
are
one.
not families with, that are trying
Nope.
to,
They're all teenage boys.
not teenage, they're military-aged men. They between the
Yes.
ages of 20 and
Correct.
35. They
Yep.
are, and so
Nope.
many, and
They're
the people,
teenagers to 25.
well,
Teenagers. Dude, I can prove it. I can totally prove that. They're all military age. Don't fuck with me, man. I've been on this for, man, what time is it? I've been on this since 2011. It's military age boy. Man. Whatever. Anyway, carry on.
And yes, I was just about to address that too. Gypsy, don't let don't let don't let that topic ruin
I'm
your
not
night.
trying to be a
Don't let
dickhead.
that topic
Listen,
ruin
I'm
your
not trying to be an asshole about this. I've been watching this since, what is it? I don't know if you remember this. Do you remember the Mandela effect?
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are your thoughts on this whole, like, I don't know, the bullshit and the people coming over here?
I think if your first thing you're doing to become an American citizen is committing an illegal act, you're here for the wrong fucking reason. I have no problem
I
with
already watched
I
that.
have no problem with legal immigration. Everybody has the right to want a better life and to be
It's
and
not
have a better
legal
lifestyle.
though. The people coming through are not legal.
Exactly. When your first
They're not
action in
legal
this
at
country,
all.
when your first action in this country to become a legal citizen is illegal, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. Mass deport them back. I don't give a fuck. You want to come to this country? Come to this country with good intentions and do it legally.
Right. And they're well, I mean, they're taking American jobs, right? There's a lot of, that, man. I have a question. Have you seen local police departments? I'll be case specific if you want. So there's
What's up,
New
Rich? What's up,
York,
Street Lot Dave?
Florida, South Carolina. Do you know that they're calling for interpreters because the local police departments don't speak English? Did you know that?
Well, mine does, but it's not very good English.
Yeah. Look it up, bro. Yeah, New York, okay. So New York, Pennsylvania, the Carolinas. I think it's South. I could be wrong. Florida, and then California. I think
What's up,
all
Cash?
Californias hate each other. Who cares? Yeah.
As Rightside calls it, it's not California, it's California.
Yeah, I know.
California.
Yeah, I know.
I live in the heart of California, and Gavin Newsom just signed a bill yesterday saying that if you post fake memes or shit, we're gonna arrest you, motherfucker. I've been going off.
Wow, really, guys?
Come get me,
man. Come on now. So obvious. Not to mention,
I
Wait
posted
till
on my
after.
YouTube too. I posted the video he did
Hold
on
on.
YouTube.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to give you a four. What is it? A forfeiture or something. I'm just gonna tell you right now. After the elections, shit's going to go down.
Oh,
People are gonna kick foreigners out of their homes. What's the other thing? Yeah, they're gonna kick foreigners out of their homes. They were just using them for votes. Given,
yeah.
been there, done it.
Yep.
It's already happening.
I told my wife this same thing almost over a year ago. I was like, babe, I know how the Democrats are going to try to fucking steal this election this time. She's like, how?
They're
I
giving
said,
them everything.
I
They're
straight told
giving
her.
them everything. What the fuck?
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
they're giving them everything.
So who wouldn't you? So why wouldn't you vote for them? Exactly.
Food stamps, fucking housing,
Cars, phones, you name it,
Yep.
you got it. Like,
Yep.
That's why I keep saying, even like I live in this communist state of California,
No
and
one's
if you're fucking
listening.
homeless, if you're homeless in this state, it's because you want to be. You're a drug addict, a drunk.
yes.
Yeah, there's so many programs because liberal programs that say, "Oh, there's shooting galleries in San Francisco too. You can go shoot up legally in a fucking shoot up gallery in San Francisco." This state is totally demonic. Demonic.
Yeah.
Speaking of drug addicts and trying to kind of change the flow of the conversation here, how many days is it today, Floyd?
114.
God damn, dude.
Ain't that a bitch?
I'm so
Dude,
fucking
I
proud of you,
totally
my
know
friend.
114.
That's crazy.
All on his own. All on his own. Not because he's got a probation officer.
No,
that said
I don't have no probation, no parole.
On his own. On his
DUI,
own.
no nothing.
Yeah.
I just got this beautiful little pug and my cat.
Look at the man. I don't know what to say. It's so obvious what's going on.
Come on up, 3 Dot Dave.
Who's 3 Dot Dave? Hold on.
3 Dot. No.
California is awesome. Is that dude drunk or what?
The place to party.
It's the most beautiful state, yes, in the United States. It is.
I disagree.
I got mountains and I got the ocean and I have the redwoods all within a 3-hour time period. So we have the best of all the world here. You go to Florida and everything, you got bugs and crap, but you got guns and freedom.
Damn, bro. Whatever, bro.
Let's go.
Wait,
come on up, Dave.
Population control. Very much so. Very true, sir. It's population. Dude, it's all about. Dude, come on, man.
Just no dick talking about your own dick, bro.
Whoa, who does that? Fuck. Mine's
not me.
I'm 62. There's nothing to talk about anymore.
You're 60. Wait, hold on. You're 62. Well, hold on.
Did you just say you're 62? Inverted?
Yeah, it went inverted.
Holy fuck!
It's a joke, dude.
I know, bro. I know. Bro. I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say. Fuck! I have somebody I can relate to, bro.
Wait, hold on. You're 62.
Yeah, is that like what? Don't sound amazed.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. No, it's okay.
No, I'm 62. I was king of the Volkswagen scene 30-something years ago. Now I'm king of my home and my recovery.
Well, I mean, good luck with that. Your recovery and shit. I'm not trying to be a dickhead. Yeah. Your recovery, that's great. What are you recovering from anyway?
Alcohol and marijuana. Oh, they won't let me turn my camera on.
Are you recovering or are you still there?
What do you mean?
Are you recovering? Are you done?
Huh?
Yeah, I quit drinking and I quit smoking pot.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you doing? No, it's fine. What are you doing now?
I'm sitting on my porch talking to you.
Oh, bye-bye. It's whatever. Okay.
It won't
You
let me
don't
turn
need.
my camera on. I don't know why.
Because
I
you're not
have
pushing
mine
the
on.
right fucking camera button.
Your browser has lost connection to your camera. Make
Drop
sure no
down.
other apps are using your camera. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
yeah. That's weird
Well,
when it
I hope you
happens.
find it.
What do I need?
Figure
I
it out.
don't.
Then.
I have figured it
Congratulations.
out.
That's
Are you
good.
banned? Wait, did you get banned and shit?
No,
Um.
there's just another app he's got on his phone or something that's using his camera right now.
Yeah.
I
Turn
don't
off
have it.
the other.
Hold on.
Fuck.
It's
Turn
only could
off.
be my. You know what it is? It's my porch camera. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta come right back. I'll be right back.
All right, Floyd.
Right. Just go away.
Floyd's my homie. Floyd's my buddy. I love that guy.
I'm not trying to be. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a dickhead. I'm not trying to be a dickhead.
Well,
I mean, I
cat.
can.
Well, I almost said cash can be, and I didn't mean that cash. So don't strike me dead now. But three dot Dave can wake. I could see three dot
Wait,
Dave waking up
three
in the
dot.
morning to try to be a dickhead. Yeah.
I know who that is. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, I know three dot Dave. That's
He gets around. He gets around.
Literally.
He gets around. This is one of the
three
first
dot
times
is
he's been over. He's been
Tina.
over here. He's been over here on my
He
channel a couple
knows
times.
Tina, no? He knows Tina Kachina, not Kachina, the other Tina, the
Uh, I
the
don't
other
know.
Tina.
I don't know any Tinas.
You don't know. Um, three dot Dave. Well, three dot Dave is coincides with three dot Dave. Three dot Dave. Fuck, who cares?
All I know is I'm pretty sure three dot Dave coincides with three dot Dave.
Dude, isn't he involved with like who the fuck is three dot Dave? All right,
God
three dot
damn it!
Dude, three dot Dave is
Tina Turner.
he
That's just Tina
coincides with
Turner.
Tina, right? The dancer, the girl with the skirt and shit.
I don't. I
Tina
know a lot of
Turner.
girls that wear skirts, but I don't know no Tina that wears a skirt.
Tina
Dude,
Turner. She's dead, didn't she die?
I don't think so.
No, I think she's still with us. The abusive husband died.
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't
Asshole.
know why my camera won't
wait,
work, guys.
what the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's weird.
Yeah, it's not. I
Three
don't have
dot
anything
Dave.
else.
That had something to do with what's his name? Corey.
Oh, I'd never
The
fucking
boy.
curse you, Dave. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it after a year and a half.
Holy shit! What?
Oh, it's a person. It's an inside personal thing, you know.
Ugh.
Right. Yes, Dave. Tonight is the night to come over and visit because tonight's the night that we don't handle the other shit on here. Tonight's supposed to be a night about cutting loose, letting go, and not talking about pedophilia. You're right, bud.
Cuddlers and such. Wait, cuddlers?
I'd come up, but I'm only super below your mind with everything I know and
Holy.
expose.
Well, I mean,
As an independent investigative journalist, not by choice, I never in a million years
did
knew I'd become what I
you
am.
really?
Come up and share. I'm open-minded. I love learning new shit.
This camera thing's irritate me right now. I have no other apps open.
I should probably wait.
Why? Only if you want to. Don't feel like you're being forced, because I'm not forcing you.
You're muted.
I am not.
Dude, you're like bouncing and shit.
Me?
Yes.
It's
You've been in and out all the whole time.
because I'm drinking Dr. Pepper with
Are you
Jägermeister.
really? Right.
With
Okay.
Jägermeister in
All
it.
right. Wait, you're drinking what?
Dr. Pepper and Jägermeister?
Oh Jesus!
With Jaeger. I mean, don't get too fucked up. I mean, it's up to you.
Oh, my wife's got a tightrope on me. She won't let me get too fucked up.
Yeah, I can control that.
Fucking
But she's the only one I
what?
like to have. She's the only one I like to have control on me. You know what I
God
mean?
damn it!
I just don't think the
thinks
camera
weird.
wants you to show your face tonight, Floyd. I don't think we can handle. I don't think the whole community can handle the beauty that you are, my friend.
This is really irritating me. I've never had the
Yeah,
guy.
it does. All right. No, that's
Maybe restart your phone. I don't know.
Oh, you're not from Canada, huh?
Me? No. No way.
No way. I'm not picking on you.
I love. Did you hear, Cash? They're gonna make a Young Guns 3, bro. Yep.
Yep.
I honestly think if reincarnation is real, I believe that I was Billy the Kid in the past life. I'm just throwing that out there.
The what? Do you have a past life?
If reincarnation is real, I believe that I was Billy the Kid, William H. Bonney, before I was me.
Billy the Kid. Come on,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
Yup.
Yep.
Proud.
I'm dead serious.
You gotta come
But, like I have a personal connection with him.
with Billy the Kid, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Nate the Great. I'm back, beaches. What the fuck is a beach? Why are you calling me a beaches, man?
shit.
I don't even know what a beaches is.
Hmm.
Is it a good thing? Is that a bad thing?
That's fine.
Exactly. Open sights, baby. Baby. Got the drop on from 30 yards, guaranteed.
Come on.
So, 3 Dave, you gonna grace us with your presence on panel, my friend, or what?
Yeah, 3 Dot. What's up?
You know what them 3 dots stand for?
Ooh.
I don't know. You have to ask
Three.
3 dot.
I know where 3 Dot Dave comes from.
You'd have to ask 3 dot.
I don't understand. Listen, I don't know why 3 Dot is here.
Because he supports my channel.
Your channel.
Yeah.
What is your channel?
What do you mean? What is my channel? My channel,
Like
most other nights, my channel is about standing tough on pedophilia.
whatever, dude. Anyway, carry on. No, that's fine.
Well, I'm glad you said that because, yeah, it's not. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Well, you can leave. Anyway, like I won't stand for that shit. Like, because anybody that knows me knows that's what I'm about. So anyway, yeah. I think she might be more than drunk. I'm just saying, right side. Confused, absolutely. It's not that funny, Dave. Okay, I'm just saying, like, yes, that's right, Catch. Get to know stop. Get to know stop. It literally stands for stand tough on pedophilia. Like you have no idea. You have no idea what I'm about. You have no idea what I'm about. And to make and to make a mockery of what I'm telling you.
Can you explain?
Can you maybe not
can you
be?
victim
Can you maybe
me,
take
guy?
it serious as I explain it to you? Then
What?
will
Sorry,
you take
what?
it serious as I explain it to you?
You can explain anything you want. I'm not in control of you, sir.
I didn't say that. I said, are you going to take it serious while I explain it to you?
Oh.
Because I think
you
you're kind of
poor
taking this.
motherfucker.
Because I think you're kind of
Did I
taking what I'm saying.
butt hurt you?
Because I kind of think you're taking what I'm saying to you as like I'm kind of like smart ass or I'm joking about it, and I'm not.
Well, I mean, there's that. Anyway, carry on. No. Go ahead and explain yourself to me, guy. Talk about it.
Well, I guess you can just watch it from the outside view then.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why'd you put it back on?
Well, because I give everybody a second chance, my friend.
Oh.
You know?
I don't know. I went around, I don't know. I had to do some StreamYard something. I don't know.
Thank you, Ken.
She's a little sketchy, huh? I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, like if you don't want to, if you like, I take what I do here on YouTube serious, and I take what I do on like when it comes to pedophilia serious.
Oh, I agree.
And for somebody to make a joke about it like that and not take what I'm saying serious about it and not even want to listen to me in a serious manner, I'm good.
Oh,
You
when
don't
she
need to be
laughed,
here,
I wanted to slap her through the camera.
right?
Fuck that bitch. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I don't like liberals, and I don't like haters.
Yeah.
You know how I feel. I didn't mean to. I shouldn't say liberals. I don't like leftists. There's a difference. Liberals one thing, but lefties are. I mean, I'm just gonna say this out loud on your channel because you allow me to. If you're supporting Kamala, you're a fucking communist.
Well, pretty much, yeah. Like my thing is this: like Thursday nights are about not being serious about what I do here on YouTube because I got to have that break from the monotony and the fucking constant fucking negativity that this pedophilia shit brings into my life. And I don't mind explaining to people what my channel's about as long as they're going to listen with a serious ear. But if they're going to start making a mockery before I even get out of my mouth what my channel's about and what STOP stands for and try to overtalk me and I won't have it. I don't need that shit. I don't.
Cash, I don't hate anybody. If you think I hate you, then you must be a communist.
No,
I'm looking at the comments right now.
he's in England.
Who's that?
Cash, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Cash is a cool guy. Cash is a cool guy. He just likes pushing the envelope, and I like that about
He
him.
can push my envelope anytime. Come on over.
Hell yeah,
FAFO.
hell yeah. That's what we're all about around here. He's like, that's a joke, right? Yeah. But anyway, if you would like to listen while you're still sitting in the back of on panel there in the back room, my channel is seriously about standing tough on pedophilia, changing the laws and penalties, holding prosecuting attorneys and judges accountable for giving pedophiles life sentences and making a change to laws to where when you rape a child, you're going to prison for the rest of your life, if not losing your fucking life. That's what this channel is about. It's about a platform to give people to come up and tell their stories, to strengthen us as a group, because there's not enough of us that speak about what's happened to us in the past and it gets swept under the rug. And I'm sick and tired of having it being swept under the rug. So that's what this channel's about. This channel's not a fucking joke. It's 100% serious. And if you think I'm going to bring you back up on my panel right now, you're crazy. I'm just letting you know that. So.
Disrespectful. Fuck that.
So there is that.
Wait, 3.Dave said, if you're against Trump, you're a communist. 1 + 1 equals. I'm not against Trump. I'm big time Trump. He's got me confused or whatever. 3.Dave. Yeah, it's he.
Come on up, Dave.
Explain
Come on up,
yourself,
3.
Dave. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. My
Bleeding
pug's
heart
fit.
Marxist. Who's a bleeding heart Marxist? Marxism? Anyway, how about the fucking 49ers, man?
Oh, they suck this weekend.
Oh, well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what, though? Just like Harley Dad said last night, the 49ers have not beat Minnesota in Minnesota since 1992. Fact. And see, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Gypsy Joe, right there. I'm dead serious. That is 100% fucking unacceptable.
What? Wait, what? Hold on.
Gypsy Joe said 12 years was all my rapist uncle got for raping all of his kids. Longer than 12 years.
Oh, he should have been
He should have been
castrated and death penalty.
executed. I don't care.
Okay, you got to see my pug. I should have charged you guys for seeing my pug.
Right? That's right. Go San Francisco Giants, baby. Yeah, that's fucking disgusting, Gypsy Joe. Absolutely fucking disgusting. You know what? You know what my sex abuser and my rapist got? Nothing. You know what my wife's sex abuser and rapist got? That got brought up on charges on 6 different charges for 6 different girls? Nothing. He walked out of the courtroom a free man, and that's what this channel is set out to do, to make a James about. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely, Cash. Gypsy Joe, we all agree that is vile and wrong. Absolutely. Yep. The sad thing about it is that happens every day in this country. Absolutely. Can we put some purple and some black and blue and purple hearts up in here for Gypsy Joe? Show her we got some love for her.
If the ones that haven't been caught were
If I do that, then I can't. I have to leave the comments.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah. Yeah.
One big red dot.
Yep. And yeah. You know. But yep, that's definitely fucked up, Gypsy Joe. But if you ever need anybody to talk to or somebody to reach out to, my wife and I will always have an ear to listen. For sure, Gypsy Joe. I know we don't know each other, but I feel comfortable enough to tell you that you can. Yep. Ain't that right, Floyd?
Yep.
That's right. Thanks, Cash, for them black and blue hearts, my friend. For sure. What's up, James? What's up, James?
Aaron, was I able to send you a message? I think I just tried to send you a message.
In private chat? Yeah, I just got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because we can't exchange. YouTube's weird. You can't exchange like private message or nothing. That's the only way we can talk back and forth. Follow me there. I'm on X too, but I don't really go on X too much.
Or how I'm an old fashioned kind of communicator. I can give you my phone number and you can text me on that.
I wouldn't put that out there publicly.
Oh, I wouldn't either. I'll put it in the private chat for sure. I've done it many times.
Hold on, let me get a pen.
All right, my friend. There you go, my friend.
Hold on.
Just make sure you send me a text message before you call the very first time, because I don't answer numbers I don't recognize. Yeah. Oh, the tie-dye went good. Should we rinse it out?
Oh, you almost forgot.
Should we rinse it out and then make everybody mad because they're waiting for me to do it tomorrow? Are you forgiven? For what? For what? I'll tell you what. I'll forgive you if you come up on panel and say hi. How about that?
I got you, hooker. I got your number.
You got my number. Guess what? I fuck with you, bro.
So listen, Todd. I got this freak. So one of these guys started following me on Instagram. His name was Brian. This is a story about a guy named Brian.
Okay.
And he comes up because my page is public. I post a lot of political shit. I don't care.
Right.
He's all, dude, I really like your channel, man. Blah blah. Because I post dog stuff. I post all sorts of shit,
Right.
but mostly conservative stuff. And so, hey man, I really like your channel. He starts sending me private messages. He goes, yeah, I'm just hanging out with Ted Nugent right now. I'm a sound engineer with Ted Nugent. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. That was the first concert I ever went to, blah, blah, blah. So he's all, hey, I just told Ted, about you. And he says he'd really love to talk to you on Telegram. Do you have a Telegram? I go, yeah, I got a Telegram. He goes, here's the link. So I went back and forth with this cat that I thought was Ted Nugent. I'm so gullible, dude. I'm so gullible.
I
Although,
knew I knew it was full bullshit as soon as you said Telegram.
yeah, Telegram. So I gave my my email address from my YouTube channel, which is like just my YouTube channel. And I get the because I blocked them on Telegram. I took my profile out and just said because fake account. I kept telling them fake account, fake account. So somehow or another, I think I had left it in our chat. He got my email for my Gmail, and this son of a bitch is fucking texting me, "Hey, dude, I missed you." I'm like, dude, you got millions of fans. Why are you talking to me? Shut up! It's fake account. Fake account. And he goes, no, what do I got to do to prove to you it's not a fake account? I'm all FaceTime me. Never heard from him again.
Exactly.
God, people, man. People. That's the hardest thing about staying sober right now is people, places, and things. Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, Ted Nugent. Yeah, guy's worth billions or millions and millions of dollars, and
I
he's
told the cops once that that's who I was Ted Nugent. I told him he was gonna laugh if I told him my name, and he didn't believe me. So I told him my name, and he laughed. Well, I don't have to tell you my fucking name. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Right?
For real.
Commies, huh, babe? All right, brother. Well, I'm gonna let you go. I gotta use the restroom, and
All right, my friend.
I love you guys all on the panel.
Congratulations on 114, my friend.
Thank you, brother. I love you guys
Absolutely.
all. Have a good night, and remember, vote Trump.
Yeah.
Thought I'd throw that out there.
Hell,
If
you're
you're
on
not
the right channel to do that on.
a no vote is a vote for Kamala.
Yep.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Love you, Aaron. Have a good night, you guys.
Love you too, brother. Have a good night, bro.
Bye.
He's like, I'm so gullible. At least he admits it. At least he fucking owns it.
Come on, Dave.
Could be in a pussy, Dave.
Oh, Dave, did you hear my wife? Oh, no. Quit being a pussy, Dave. Come up here and see if G2K forgive you. Women are awesome.
Well, that's what he's never had the problem coming up on panel before.
Mm-hmm.
Why now? Why now, Dave?
Well, since you called me out, how's it going, guys?
How's it going, Dad?
Gals?
Hello.
Hello.
How the hell you been?
I've been good. How are you?
We're good.
Cool.
Pretty good, actually.
So, what's the subject tonight?
It's open panel, open topic.
Open topic.
Yeah. Unless you want to talk about uncircumcised dicks.
No, we don't want to do that, do we? I know you got offended on that one. That was funny. You got me on the defensive. That took me off guard. I was like, oh shit. Hold on, give me 1 sec.
All right, man. Well, you got to give me a second too, because I got to go refresh my drink.
I knew that'd get him up there.
All right, I'm back.
It worked. Roam from town to town.
Don't want it. Don't want it.
Do we know if unicorns do not exist? For sure. I'm almost positive the Bible speaks of unicorns. So let's talk drugs, Seagull. Hell yeah, let's talk drugs. You got some good ones or what? What you got, Seagull Rock? Oh, I finally get the rock part of your name now. Okay. I don't smoke crack, but I have licked some crack before.
Shut up.
Well, I have. Right, I'm with you there too, Cash. The drugs just don't work like they used to anymore.
Well, that's right.
It's because millennials started making them.
Right? Right?
That's what happened to drugs. Millennials took over, and now they're fucking fucked.
No.
That's
Well, I
what I'm
thought
gonna do.
that drugs are getting better.
No, they're not.
Oh, no.
You're getting lied to. Obviously,
they're
obviously, you don't do
better.
drugs, Dave.
Yeah, I know.
Well, there you go.
I guess more the tame ones.
Well, there you go. At least one of the closet ones, anyway.
Yeah, I like alcohol.
What are you
I'll
drinking
do
tonight,
weed.
Dave?
I'll do weed every once in a while, you know. But I haven't had weed in like freaking months. I'm like kind of starved for that little kind of change. You know, I need a change.
I can make you some cookies.
Well, let's do that.
I'll fucking knock your fucking dick in the dirt.
Well, you do one nibble. You know, I'm a
There you,
teetotaler, so yeah, I'll just take a nibble and I'll ride the wave.
there you go. There you go. That's a
So
smart
if
way to approach
I'm
it.
typing you on my TV right now, do I type in "get to know stop" as one word?
Oh yeah, well
Well,
it's
stop.
underscore with capital stop. Yes.
Underscore.
Yep.
I don't know if my TV does that. Yeah, it does. Okay.
And if it don't, then just put a space there. Come up the same way, I believe.
That girl still up there?
Nope, she left about 5 minutes ago. Sorry, you're not going to come up here and say that kind of shit and try to make a mockery of me and what I stand by and what I stand for.
Was that the first time she was on here?
Yep.
Yeah. I kind of felt that. I was like, oh well, he's being awful, cool to her. You know, she was kind of like pulling some stuff out of her ass.
Yeah, well, you know, if I didn't allow people to come up here and speak their mind to an extent, I would be a hypocrite. And I'm a hypocrite I am not. I give everybody an equal opportunity to come in here and be a part of the community and say what they got to say, but they just don't get.
Right. No, she was basically, she found a live panel and got on, you know, clearly.
Yep. So,
and she didn't know anything you were about. When you like told her what you were about, she was like, oh.
Yeah. And anybody who knows me, and I know this is, and I know the topic of my channel is not your favorite topic, and I understand that. And let me just say personally, thank you for being here tonight, Dave. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, like anybody who knows me knows how serious this topic is to me.
I do definitely know. And
you know
I am
mean?
a supporter of you, no matter how much, drama we've been through over, whatever, I your core I'm about,
Yeah. No, I get it. And I get, I'm just that subject. Right. And I'm just that kind of person that, if you're going to tell me, if you tell me you support me and I never see you around or anything, but yet you continually tell me you support, like, you know what I mean? But for me, it was like, I had no, you know what I mean? Like, you're here for fun and that's cool.
Yeah, that's kind of how I ride. And I have actually like supported you on the seriousness of the subject too. Also, in the past, it's just just while I was listening before I popped in, even saying like in chat hi, it is a tough subject, man. It is a I don't know, queasy and just I don't know. There's something so sad about it, and it really does need to be addressed. And We need to find like a major solution on the problem for sure. You know what I'm saying? Whether got put them on an island. I mean, you can't execute them. You can't cut their dicks off and like
Oh,
shove
we
it
could
down their
definitely execute. Oh,
throats.
we could definitely execute them.
Well, I mean, it's not going to happen. That's not going to
Well,
happen.
well, see, here's the whole thing. See, here's the whole thing. Okay, like I am fully understanding. Like before I even started doing this shit, I knew that this war that I'm waging against pedophilia, it's an unwinnable war. But it's a war that can make a lot of changes, a lot of positive changes in a lot of people's lives, and not every war needs to be won to win the war. You understand? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I
You
mean,
know,
like that movie, that one guy that was really, what was the name of the movie?
Sound of Freedom,
Yes, that was a great punch to the
glimpse.
gut. Punch to the dick on the freaking on the pedophilia people.
Yes.
And it really put probably a fear into them that has never been heard before. And I think that needs to be embraced and chased and ran after, because this whole child trafficking thing is a big deal, and there are these networks of these people that are making money by seeking out and finding vulnerable children and families
It's
and
only it's
snatching them up.
it's
Yes,
only
and
it's only $128 billion a year industry.
it's terrible. But
Yeah.
I think that the penalties need to kind of, how normally it goes, like the higher ups get the worst, and the underlings get least. I
Yep.
think it should be the least to the most kind of concept, that if you are ever seen as a predator and part of these networks that are like they're only getting chump change. I mean, I guess in the big scheme of things, but I think the people that are actually like those spies that are watching and like lurking and looking for that moment, that needs to be the one that goes to prison for life. In
Yeah.
my opinion, they should be the
Yeah.
ones that really go down
Them
and really
weasels.
send a
The
message to
weasels.
anyone that
Yes.
wants to be a part of these little minor networks, that they think it's small, that I can get away with it because I'm just a cog. And those
Yep.
cogs need to be really, really penalized.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. I fucking agree. I 100% agree. And that's what, see, people, not a lot, see, and I guess I could have made it more obvious to people, but I was just kind of waiting around for people to ask me, well, why do you call yourself Get to Know Stop? Well, there's a reason. Because STOP stands for something. It legitimately stands for something.
Can through penalizing these,
Standing tough on
it,
it.
you have to publicly penalize them. Like say
Yes.
like the
Yes.
CIA, how they're like watching these networks and shit. They need to publicize that
Yes.
we found this group, we saw them scoping out this child, we caught them in the act, and they're in prison for life.
For
And I
life.
think that
You're
for life,
never
for
gonna
life, for
walk.
life.
You're never
Right.
gonna walk out of that fucking prison as a free fucking man.
That way it'll give the message out too that
You get the message out that anyone that would ever participate in
Yes.
such a matter is
Yes.
gone.
And those people that are in public figures like teachers and judges and cops that get caught for this crime, they should be held twice as harsh. They should be sentenced twice as hard. Like for real. For real. You know what I mean? And that's people got this idea that pedophiles are these creepy old men, and well, yes, some of them are. But you know what? They're also people that you trust every single fucking day of your life with your kids, man.
Yeah, for sure. And
I mean,
really, pedophiles are everywhere in the spectrum of society.
yeah, they're not
So
just
no
a creepy
matter,
old man at the end of the block. They're your politicians, they're cops, they're judges, teachers, they're your cousins, they're your moms, your dads, your grandmas, everyday ordinary people. Like if you have a life outside of your home and you go out into public every single day, the number of people that you pass by every single day that are legitimately participating in some kind of sexual acts against children would blow your fucking minds.
Yeah, and that's I think another thing is that we should abolish what's that term where you're where there's like a time expenditure where like time expires on a crime.
The statute of limitations.
Yes, we get rid of that completely. So just get rid of it, and now every provable
I didn't know there was a statute.
pedophilia crime, no matter
But
if it
see,
happened yesterday or
right. And
50 years ago,
unless
they're also go ahead.
unless the person that is being accused of this crime was a child at the time of the crime. Because we as a society, like,
Your brain don't stop growing.
I don't know, man. I think you're being a little lenient there because
well, so
I-
so let's hang on a second, Dave. Okay, so let's say a 12-year-old commits an act against the cousin or whatever. Okay, when they're 12 years old, and
so
they
you're
wait,
saying like a 12-year-old committing an act against a 3-year-old.
or an 8-year-old, 10-year-old. You know what I mean?
You don't
Like,
think there should be a distance of time of years?
I don't think anybody. I don't think a child should go to prison for as an adult for a crime that they committed as a child. Because maybe
And you're saying like
because
if it
maybe
was 17 years and 11 months, then they're free and clear.
Because their brain don't stop growing, babe.
well,
They can go to treatment.
because not everybody. Okay, so not everybody that. How do I put this? Even if you commit murder as a child, I still think you should have a chance at parole. Okay, like, because there's a chance that you change your life. Because look at me, for example. Okay, I was horribly molested and raped as a child. I didn't turn out to be a pedophile, but if I did something as a kid, and 30 years later, this person that I did it to decides they want to press charges on me, I don't think it's right for that person to lose everything they've built up to that point for something they did 30 years ago as a child. Now, if somebody's over the age of 18 and they go 30 years, fuck yes, they should be held accountable as an adult. Yes, but as a child, as a child, you do things because you do things without a fully developed brain, a logically thinking brain. So
I mean, there's theories out there that we really don't develop a fully functional brain until maybe
over
like
26.
24,
Yeah.
26, exactly. So I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I kind of I waver there. I think that if you're like an 18-year-old or say a 17-year-old, 11 months and however many days, and you're messing with a
Yes.
3-year-old,
Yes.
that's wrong.
Yes.
You know that shit's wrong.
No. Right. You're right. No. I agree. I agree. See, this is where it's hard for me because, like, because of that fact right there. It's a hard because there's got to be a line drawn somewhere in the sand. Okay.
Yeah, because what was that Don Wells was saying? Like, okay, yeah, I messed with my sister, but I was, how old did he say he was? He was like freaking
13,
16 or
16. Yeah, I'm
13.
not sure. Now see,
I don't know.
now once you start getting up in that like for me, I had this thought that like what was happening to me, I kind of thought it was not okay, but it happened so often and shit. Like it didn't really seem it started to become like a natural, like it was normal. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And at some point in time, I just like, as soon as it stopped happening to me, it's like, this is fucked up.
Yeah, it's similar to abuse, like physical abuse.
Yeah.
I mean, I was abused, by my dad physically and mentally and loudly, like you know what I'm saying. And like, did I have these staining memories of just him being just so crazy, like it just like it twisted me up so much that I was so like stressed out, like I didn't know which way was up, you know? Even with family sitting around, my uncle would be sitting over there in the recliner. My dad is like freaking screaming at me like I am not washing the dishes right. You know, like
Right.
you
Right.
know, it's normal. It was normal.
Yep.
And it was
Yep.
like, and when you have other people like sitting around going, yeah, well, you know, I'm not gonna like stand up for you. It's like, okay, well, that is normal. You know, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, but like, so a 12-year-old kid plays doctor with their 9-year-old cousin, and then 35 years later, this 12-year-old kid that did this is now 45 years old, 50 years old, and they want to come up with charge. I just don't think that's right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're pinching, you're tightening up the grouping. I'm talking more like you know,
Right.
expanse. You know, like I mean, there's points where a 16-year-old is considered an adult. I think. You know,
Yes. Yes.
and but I mean, I think that when you have an age range where you know where you should be able to perceive that it is you're doing something wrong. You know, they knew, like Don knew he was doing something wrong with his sister. You know,
Right.
and probably with his cat or with his dog, whatever was going on. Also, that the sisters were talking about that he was messing with the dog. You're doing this abusive thing, and you should be penalized for it. You know, whether or not it happened back in the day, but you know the fact should still be there. Well, I gotta let my cat out.
Okay, so here's where I stand. Okay, so here's where I stand on this, and this just came to me. So when it comes to statistics on this topic, they don't keep statistics for the ages of 12 and under. So I guess I would have to draw the line of if it happened between the ages of 12 and under, you can't be charged for it as an adult because that's how the statistics are written.
That sounds fair.
So 13 and
Because
above,
probably
yes,
if you're like around that 12-year-old range, you're probably already kind of messed up from whatever happened to you previous.
right,
Kind of maybe, you know,
yeah, yeah,
that you're basically running on a, you know, what happened to you is driving you, maybe,
yeah, yeah. But
but maybe even
since,
less than
since
that. Let's even go. You know, let's be the Congress on this. Let's like debate this down to the actual source, because really the vulnerable is that the you know up to like maybe 5 years old, where they have no idea what's going on. They're basically like nature, like animals themselves. They really have no idea who they are and what's going on, and that they can be taken advantage of. So beyond that, it would be anyone that's conscious. You know, you're basically talking about unconscious and conscious, right?
at what age does one become conscious?
Exactly. That's my question. Because that would be the age that deciding factor happens. That's the ones that go to jail.
So that's where I draw the line in the sand. Then, if they can't really, if they don't keep statistics on any child that was molested or raped from 12 and under for protective reasons and whatnot, then that's the age of consciousness for me. Then
Yeah, but I
you know what I
know
mean?
I know basically all high school students are conscious.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely, I agree. But you're not in high school at 12.
So that you're talking 14 and up.
I'm talking 12 and up or 13 and up. Yes.
Okay, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like freaking those are the ones that are guilty. If they
Yep.
decide
Yep.
to do something as criminally
Yep.
apprehensive as like going after a 3-year-old or a
Yep.
2-year-old or a
Yep.
1-year-old or taking advantage of them, then they should be
Yep.
criminally responsible for their actions, and that should be you know projected in society that you're, hey, conscious kids, if you ever do something like this, you will never see freedom again.
Yeah.
And if they knew that as a penalty, then they would not do it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Cool.
Absolutely.
You know, it's
See,
tough because
see, Dave.
I'm
See,
sorry.
Dave. We can shoot the shit, bro.
I'm sorry, man. It's not. It's just this isn't something I want to do every day. I appreciate what you're doing, and I think that you have a great mission. You know,
Thank you.
and I just you know, it's a
I get
tough
it.
one for me to like,
I get it. I
because
get it.
you know what I'm saying. Like I
I
want to be
do.
goofy and have fun,
Yeah.
and
Oh, and trust me, I do too. That's why. That's like the main reason I started doing Thursday night chilling and chatting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I do like I'm a joker, dude. I love to have fun and shit, but at the same time, there's a lot of people
it's
in this
serious.
world.
It's serious
It's
business.
absolutely.
That's what your channel is serious business, and where that's where I'm kind of I shy away a little bit,
Yep.
actually kind of a lot, But I
I
mean,
get it,
I'm here.
and I
I'm
get it.
here for you, bro.
I,
I'm
I
here for
appreciate it.
you guys. I'm here for both of you.
I appreciate it. And yes, and absolutely, absolutely, Dave, you absolutely forgiven water under the bridge, my friend.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Absolutely.
So the dirty dick thing is under the bridge.
Done and gone. As long as you don't bring it up again, I won't bring it up again, and we're all good. My mom,
I'm done. I'm done bringing it up.
my mom already forgave you a long time ago. So you
All
know.
right, cool. All right, who wants to come up and fuck around? Let's have
Fuck
some
around and find
fun.
out. Look around and find out.
Come on, Cash. I see you in chat a lot. Come up and say hi.
You're right, Cash. You laugh or you cry, to be honest. Yep.
SO. That's a name I haven't seen before. Come up and say hi.
It's cool.
I
Yeah, I
saw something.
probably won't come up though, but that's all good. But so what the hell, Dave? What you been up to, bud?
Nothing. I took a long break. It's tough nowadays. Everything's kind of like upended, where I don't have like the avenues I would normally have to say hi and hang out.
Yeah.
Team Rose kind of fucked it all up. Team Rose. Shout out Team Rose. But I feel like she did kind of screw it all up.
Yeah. Well, I don't judge people over here, my friend.
Really? I think
don't.
you do.
I
You're
don't.
a judgmental motherfucker.
To some people, yeah, but don't judge me because of it, Dave. Fuck, man.
Don't judge me because I'm judgmental.
Fuck, bro. You're not supposed to fucking out me on my own channel, dog. Do that on your own damn channel.
That's funny.
I am pretty judgmental. I really am. I'm not even lying.
Judge Lacombe, hit that motherfucking like.
John Lacombe is my motherfucking friend, Mr. John.
Well, then how come he isn't blue if he's your motherfucking friend?
Well, because I had to take rentals from everybody, and I don't get on my YouTube. I don't stream from YouTube that often, so whenever I do, I make people who come in mods when they come in. But yeah, I had to take it. He just hasn't gotten one yet because I just haven't given one yet because I'm not on my phone on YouTube. I do all my shit from StreamYard on my laptop.
So how do we fix the whole pedophilia thing?
Well,
how do we fix
first of all,
the islands?
First,
right?
so I say so. The first thing.
Actually, I think it really is child trafficking first. Is it not, or do you think that it should be like, down to just like every household type thing?
I think it needs. I think okay. So step one is to get things going in the right direction is to make all crimes against children federal crimes. Because I say that because if you take all these crimes and put them in federal crimes, it don't matter what state you live in, the sentence is what the sentence is. There's no well, Alabama's this way and Tennessee's this way and Idaho's this way and fucking
facts.
So
I think I actually brought that up back in the day. So yeah, I totally agree with you. I think I promoted that.
So it takes all that. So it takes federal, right. Right. So it takes
law.
out all that confusion.
Right.
That's step one.
And we
Step
can do
two-
that through that could be like a presidential
Yes. It would have to be.
decree. It could be a decree
Yes. Yes.
presidentially. If you
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
every president could actually like affirm and continue and make this law happen federally.
Yes. So that's step one. Step two is you make okay, so there's a reason why the penalty for murder is usually the death penalty. Why? Because when there's a crime that as a society you think is so egregious and horrible that you make the penalty to it so outlandish.
It has to be in that.
Not outlandish. No, don't say that
Okay.
because that that your outlandish should be
You're
like,
right.
on the bottom. Like
You're-
when you say
yeah.
outlandish, that should be the basic bottom.
So
of,
what's
like,
the word?
the
So what's the
penalty.
word? So what's the word I'm looking for, Dave? So harsh? Like
No, it should be so common sense.
It has to be Mexican.
so it has there has okay, so
It should
when you
be
can
so
the-
understandable.
the punishment for a crime has to be so in your face that it makes you just not want to commit that crime to begin with.
Yeah.
Because if you
SO
commit
says
this
severe.
crime,
SO says severe.
okay, there you go.
What I'm trying to do is like take that when you say severe, that should be the most baseline,
Right.
right?
Right.
You know what I'm
So-
saying? That's what I'm kind of
right.
like.
So,
This is what we should be doing
It
right
should-
here. Is that
the-
like when anyone thinks that it's above and beyond, that should be the base minimum.
yes. Because you make a penalty what it is to deter people from committing that crime.
Right.
So, if you make the penalty for committing a crime against a child, you're going to lose your life / spend the rest of it in prison
Yes.
for
with
life.
no chance of parole.
None. There's
None.
that's
Zero.
that's
Automatic.
yes,
That's like 3 strikes, you're out.
yes, that's step three. Okay.
That's
So-
step one.
Well, no, step one is making it all go federal.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like it should be federal. It should
Right.
be
Then
it
make
should
it
be
so-
automatic. 3 strikes, you're out. Like the first one.
Yes.
So like
yes.
1 strike, you're out.
Yes, and you take the opportunity of prosecuting attorneys going to the defending attorney and giving them a plea bargain. You take plea bargains complete. There's no plea bargains for sex crimes. No plea bargains for sex crimes. Oh, if you're facing 25 charges, you're going to get sentenced for 25 charges. Because see, a lot of times when they get into court, they take it and the prosecuting attorney to get that conviction, they'll come up and they'll say, well, if you plead guilty to this charge and this charge, we'll drop this charge, and you won't have to register as a sex offender and all kinds of ridiculous shit.
Yeah.
So you take that off the table. So you put that message out there to these motherfuckers that are committing these crimes that look, not if, but when you get caught, you're going to lose your life as you know it.
There ain't no deal.
Right.
There ain't no deals. You're going to go spend the rest of you're coming out of that fucking prison in a fucking rickety pine box, motherfucker. Period.
Mhm.
Then once they get there, you don't protect them. You put them in general fucking population with everybody. You stamp the word pedophile across their fucking forehead to let people know exactly what the fuck they are. And let the fucking strong take out the fucking weak. I don't know what else to say. I don't give a fuck. When you cross that line of taking a child's innocence, and I can say this because mine was taken from me, that's worse than committing murder. You lose every right you have from making that decision. I don't give a fuck how fucked up your life is. I don't care if you can't find a job. I don't care if you can't find a place to live. I don't fucking care. You made that choice by taking a child's innocence and hurting a child. I don't care what happens to you. I don't. 100%. I don't fucking care.
Well, that sounds like judgment. I'm just kidding.
Hey, I'm a judgmental motherfucker. What do you want me to say?
That's what I was saying.
What do you want me to say?
Just messing with you, bro. Just messing with you.
We're good. We're good, Dave. For sure. But those are the 3 major steps in the right. You got to understand. there's no way to stop pedophilia from happening. As long
Well,
as
yeah,
you,
there is. I
as long
mean,
as you make,
not
as long as,
completely, but I mean, you
right.
can
Oh, there you
through
go.
the
So there you
threat.
go.
The threat.
You
It's
can
like
make a major
that
dent. You
whole
can make
thing
a
when
major
you
dent
steal
in it. Yes,
something,
you
you
can.
get your hand cut off. That's a deterrent. You know what I'm saying? Like if a pedophilia dude got or chick whatever got caught doing that, not the if you told them that you're going to have your sexual organs cut off,
Chop their left
that
arm off.
is
I'm down. Fuck, that's a
that
good
is
idea,
a
Dave.
huge
Perfect.
deterrent, right?
Yeah. You're not gonna. You get caught. If you get caught committing this crime the first time, you're not going to jail. You're not. You're not even gonna get charged. We're cutting your fucking arm off. Your whole entire fucking
Right.
arm. Everybody will know that if you lost your left arm, you're a pedophile. You have to deal with that for the rest of your fucking life because you ain't getting that shit back.
Yeah, that's kind of like put tattooing it on their forehead.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I'll tattoo it all day long. For real. Like you know what I mean? So that's a good idea. Cut that fucking arm off. What?
But in the same breath, you're saying that your perpetrator is still around and existing, right?
But everybody would know that he's a perpetrator of this crime, or she's a perpetrator of this crime, and what they're
But he
about.
shouldn't actually be like walking free, right?
No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't.
No.
No, they shouldn't.
But he is.
Unfortunately, yes.
Have you ever thought of like taking a revenge?
Let me tell you this. So I'm in counseling, and every week I go to counseling, and I have to drive past this parasite's house that did this shit to me as a kid. Every single day I go to counseling, and every single day that I leave my counseling office. Have I thought about it? Oh, yeah. Oh, trust me, I have. Like when I was younger, a long time ago, like he's lucky to be alive because I almost killed him. And that's no joke. And when I was looking at him,
hit that like.
when I was looking at him down the barrel of a double barrel shotgun, and as I about pulled the trigger on his ass, there was a voice that I heard plain as day. It just said, "Aaron, no."
Yeah.
And I didn't. I got up, I walked off, and I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" So have I? Absolutely, absolutely. I've also felt guilty for allowing him to continue on doing what he's doing because he's never stopped, because he's never given never been given a reason.
Do you think you were the last one for him?
I absolutely know I wasn't. I know for a fact I wasn't. And here's why I know for a fact I wasn't. Because he's still a free man. He hasn't been charged for anything, and there's been no reason for him to stop. He's got hundreds of victims under his belt. I guarantee that.
You sure?
And yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I do it right now.
How did he have that was your uncle?
No, not my uncle. He's my dad's cousin.
Your dad's cousin.
Yep. Cousin / best friend, yeah. See, people have this idea about sexual abuse, about it being like this, about this, this, I don't know, this big old long drawn. Dude, it doesn't take very long for a man to sexually violate a child. Minutes for a man to get off, dude.
See, this is exactly. I'm sorry, but this is exactly why.
Hey, you brought it up, Dave.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. The thoughts are so devious and freaking so devilish. It's like it's not something I prefer to think about. That's why I refrain. But I'm sticking it out for you and yours. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, my friend. I appreciate it.
All
we
right.
can change. Hey, this is an open topic, so you can change the topic anytime you want.
Okay.
I'm just the channel host, man.
All right. Give me a sec.
What's up, Empty Toe? Oh shit! What's up, Mr. John? You gonna come up and say hi or what, my friend? He finally got his truck back, man.
I guess when it comes down to it, we should like be thinking about like because our next president's gonna be Kamala, so like we should
Yep,
like figure out how to like you know lobby her and have her because she would be the one. She's law and order, so I mean she'd be the first one to like do a federal shit, doing a presidential. I think she, you know, you wouldn't be able to do that with Trump. You could do that with her. You could say, hey man, we're gonna do this federally, and she could pass that law. I think she would do that.
I don't know. I don't really think that there's one politician out there that takes this topic very seriously at all.
But she could be that one. You know, it takes a
So
lobby.
could Donald Trump.
You know,
So could any
he
politician.
ain't gonna be doing that because he's the first one to do that shit.
I'm not saying he would. I'm just
he's
saying
a fucking creep.
Well, I think every politician's a creep. So there you go.
Mm-mm.
They're all. There's not one.
You know, from what I've seen with Kamala, she's a cool chick, man. But Donald Trump, man, he's a predator, bro. He's looking at those. He's looking at those. He's doing the Don Wells, going that 10-year-old. She's got that rocking body from hell. I know that's him.
How do you know that?
And he just from the way the whole I don't know. That's just him, bro. I mean, he was like going into the teen like USA pageant thing, like looking at the naked little girls in there and shit. You know, I know that's Trump. I know that for sure is Trump. So I mean, and everyone out there knows that Trump is a fucking creep. So I mean,
I don't know that.
I don't know. I think it's obvious. I think it's so
I don't
obvious.
know that. Like I don't think it's I don't personally know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can assume things, but I mean, you know.
I don't know. What has he said that were hella creepy when it came to girls?
Biden has said a lot of shit.
Well, Biden said that he likes to let kids fucking play with his leg hair.
What?
Oh
I've
yeah.
never heard that one.
You never heard that one? Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's play that. Let's play that audio.
Sitting at the poolside. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can find it.
I love when girls play with my leg hair.
No. He legitimately says kids.
Kids. He loves when kids plays with leg hair.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll find it. Now I'm on a fucking mission.
But I think that actually Trump was on that list of people that went to that island, that
Epstein
Island. Yeah.
Like I think as long as if you were a millionaire, I'm pretty sure just about everybody's name is on that fucking list. Just because their name's on that list don't mean they participated in that shit. You know what I mean?
But don't you think that island's kind of designed to be that?
But not everybody I don't think not everybody knew that at the time when they, you know what I mean? Like there's a reason why only certain people's names are on that list one time of going there one time because they went there, they seen what and heard what it was about, and it's fuck that shit. What I want to know is why all these people there whose names are on that list, why none of them ever did anything about it. Whether they went there once or twice or 10 times, like that's the issue. Because once you get there, because once you get there, you know what it's about, and for them to not to do anything, that's what worries me. You know, it's just like this the dude that's bringing all this shit out about P. Diddy. He's like, I got this on recording. Well, why the fuck didn't you like this shit went on for years and you did nothing about it?
Yeah,
you did nothing about it.
It's gay. His thing is gay. I don't know if it was much, but I think that what's his name was kind of underage.
Usher?
Yeah, Usher.
Oh yeah, like do you know what all charges that Diddy's being brought up on? 14 of them.
Well, I think he's fucked in the way that like he recorded everything, and that now the feds have it.
Right, and you know
So-
the worst charge on his fucking record, what he's being charged with, from my opinion, is the 14th charge, which is possession of child pornography that he personally recorded.
Wow, you're saying
Yeah.
that he handheld the camera?
Oh, it's
the
like
video camera?
I've heard one person talk about. I've heard one person, a public official, on the press conference, legitimately saying they know for sure that it's that is Sean Combs legitimately recording it while it's happening.
Wow. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, because like once you kind of like go down that rabbit hole when it comes to like being a creep, you know what I mean? I think you're kind of vulnerable to just like keep going deeper and deeper for your kicks. You know, you don't even go there. You know, like forget you fucked yourself. I don't know, man. But I mean, since it's like federally owned now, like when they invaded the properties and like adhered all these hard drives and shit of all these recordings, because I think he basically had like a camera in every room and was doing his own kind of like surveillance, where it was like, you know, like basically getting dirt on everyone. You know, that's what I think kind of was happening, was he was really incriminating everyone that went in there, that either you like witnessed it and didn't say anything. You it just seemed like that was kind of what was going on.
Yeah. So we could have that leverage against any of them if they wanted to ever say anything about him.
Yeah, that's gangster.
That's pig.
It's pig gangster for sure. But I mean,
No,
it is gangster.
You know what I mean?
You're basically going, you know, and maybe even like orchestrating that someone witnesses something and doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like freaking like say a Kardashian went in there and all of a sudden you see like a 12-year-old boy that's getting molested and they never said anything. That's, dude, that can like, you know, and then all of a sudden you got them on the hook. So it's like, okay, now what are we going to do? You know?
Yep. Okay. What's up, Mr. John? Okay, here it is. Here it is. 3 Dot Dave. Check it out.
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
You know, hold on. Let me comment on what I heard just now. What I think he is saying is that I think he was like saying possibly something against pedophilia. Is that all right? It would, I mean, is it out of context where he didn't get to finish what he's saying?
Oh no! We can go. I can find a longer clip of it if you like.
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand, and
hang on, I'll find another clip of it. Hang on.
I saw that made me aware when I was in law school. Proudly for Holloway, proudly for your dad, first African American state senator in the state of Delaware. Everything about. And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. And I tell you what, the men, they're now all men, the guys I work with down here, and they're all guys at the time. They're all good men. Most of them made an awful lot of themselves. And Earl Larkin had a rough time. And some of you knew Earl. I came back as a public defender.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, it sounds weird, but I mean, it doesn't sound incriminating to me.
I'm just saying it's just creepish.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't. I don't see Joe Biden as that kind of weirdo. I mean, you could take that and like spin it any way you want, right? But I
You
mean,
can take
he ain't
anything and spin it any way you
your
want. Yeah.
uncle. He ain't your uncle, bro. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, he ain't that dude.
Oh, I'm not worried about him in that aspect. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like,
He's being frank, and he's being honest. I don't know exactly how that all went together, where that came from, or something. About his hair being turned blonde in the sun or whatever.
Hey
But I mean,
everyone. So the team decided to do a fun comp.
is that more?
Mouse, thank you very, very much. Thank you. Can I, before we start, hey, all the kids, you want to come up here and listen? Come on up here. Come up behind me. Because I'm not holding up between them and the pool, man. Come on. My name's Joe Biden, Vice President Biden. Everybody come on up and stand with me. What's your name? There's okay. Look, folks, I want to set the record straight in a couple things.
what's up, Mr. John?
I'll wait
Not
till
much
everybody gets
going
up
on.
here. You're on television, so be good. Okay? You are? Yeah. See the television camera?
Hi, mommy.
All right. Can everybody be quiet for just a minute? You're on TV, so you got to be quiet a little bit. Folks, look, I've received, because of the people of the state of Delaware, I've received an awful lot of wonderful honors all my career. The greatest honor was serving you for so long. But this does mean more to me than anything that's happened. My daughter Ashley's with me. My daughter Ashley got her first job down here at Kingswood out of school. She's a social worker. Anyway, Bo is associated here. Anyway, the point I want to make is I owe you all. I owe this neighborhood. I learned so much. I was a kid from suburbia. I lived out in Mayfield in a split-level home with my grandpa living with us, and in a 3-bedroom home with 4 kids, my grandpa. And folks, when 100 years ago, but I was a senior in high school, and Przicki turned out to be a great athlete at the University of Delaware, but I was runner-up in the state scoring championship here in football. I wasn't bad either. And but I wanted to get more involved, and I realized I lived in a neighborhood where I'd turn on the television, and I'd see and listen to Dr. King and others, but I didn't know any black people. No, I really didn't. You didn't know any white people either. That's the truth. So I wanted to work here. And there's my daughter, Ashley. Come on up here, Ash. And so what I did
Are
was
you
I came
listening to
down
this for a reason?
and I applied to the city of Wilmington for a
You
job.
just asked if that was all of
white
it.
employee here. And
You just asked if that was all of it, so I'm just going to play more of it.
Oh, that was after or before? Is this before or after?
So this is the beginning of this. This is the beginning of the whatever the fuck, and then he goes off into talking about kids playing with his hair in the pool.
Okay. As long as they're not playing with this diddly.
Well, there is that.
I learned so much. I
mean, we ain't even got to watch
folks
it. I
that
mean, I
worked
would
with,
rather
like,
not watch
Spencer
it.
Henry and Lafayette Jackson and a whole range of people. Jamie Rolls, a lot of great
Well, I heard
people
your version
were my fellow
twice.
lifeguards. There were 13 of us. I learned that they treated me as an equal. We used to go.
Okay, I get it, Dave. Okay.
Kamala Harris for president. Let's go. Who's on panel? What we got going on here?
My brother John.
We have a guest. What's going on, John?
Not much was happening.
I'm just hanging out, bro. How are you doing?
Tired.
Tight?
Tired.
All right. So let's entertain our guests here.
He lives close to Team Rose.
New Hampshire.
Man.
Huh?
Maine.
Maine. New Hampshire, Maine. Okay. So, do you know Team Rose, John?
No.
You ever seen Team Rose, John?
No.
No. How do you know Get to Know, John?
Met him from a friend on another stream. Dotney
Cool.
Lane.
On what stream?
Dotney Lane.
Don Eileen.
Dot and Elaine.
Dot and Elaine. Hot damn.
Hot damn, summer in the city. Cool.
Back in
So,
my neck and dirt and ready.
so what's new with you, John? What do you got to talk about? What's your subject, bro?
I don't have any subjects really. I just take life one day at a time.
Yeah,
Do the
me
best
too.
I can with what God gives me.
I take it 1 second at a time. Yeah, live it now. Live in the present.
Yeah, for sure. How's Miss Wanda doing tonight, Mr. John?
She's doing good, sitting on the other side of me. Watching a movie, actually.
Oh, yeah? What movie you watching?
Huh?
What movie you watching?
Dolores Claiborne.
You know, we went and watched Beetlejuice, and maybe it's just me, but it wasn't that good.
Really? I
Yeah,
thought it was me good. I heard ratings were good.
it's not. It's really not that good. I don't think. Like one of my main things about it is the movie takes place in real time. So like it's been 30 years since the original one came out. So they literally play it 30 years from when the original one came out.
Oh, really?
Yes. So the graphics and shit in it are not up to par, for one. The CGI in it's horrible, for two. And Michael Keaton just didn't pull it off, for real.
Bummer.
You know, like in the original Beetlejuice, Michael Keaton had that edgy Beetlejuice to him.
Right.
Nope.
Right. So you're saying bad writing, bad directing. Which one
All
do you
around,
think would
yes.
like just all around, just bad?
All around,
Oh, that
yep.
sucks.
Yep. I was really bummed out. And they leave the door completely wide open for Beetlejuice.
Wait, you're saying that they're leaving the door wide open for like a sequel?
Oh, for a part 3, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
And I thought that because they could put makeup on him and kind of seem like he's the same guy, from the original, they would have had more of a continuation, something tighter to the original. So you're saying they actually like spanned the idea of 30 years.
Oh, not the idea. No, they legitimately put in there basically. Yes, it's been 30 years since this took place.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like Winona Ryder wasn't even like she didn't play Lydia. Like I don't know. I was expecting a fucking lot more from what it was.
Yeah, I would have probably just kept him and just created all new characters.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that would have been my script.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're dating yourself if you're going to use old characters,
Yeah. For sure. I would have done the same thing, dude.
What's that?
I said I would have done the same thing. I would have definitely used him, Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice, but a whole new script, a whole new cast of characters. Ones that you couldn't even link to the old characters. You know what I mean?
Right? Made it timeless. You
Mhm.
could have made it. They could have made it timeless by
Yep.
not having, I think I did see like in the preview like Winona Ryder, and she was definitely aged, and I think they also used the mom character.
All of them.
They had that Gina. or whatever who was it, the freaking arrow shooter.
The Javelin lady.
No, actually that the original character where you had the wife and the husband that died and were in the house, right?
Yeah, they weren't in
I
it.
think Gina Davis, right? I think
Yeah,
that Gina Davis character actually was like a she's a bow and arrow expert. From what I remember is that she was able to shoot like 300 yards and hit that shit on the bullseye. I don't know. That's just kind of what I remember about her. But I mean, so she was in there too. That chick was in there too.
Nope. Neither one of those were. Neither one of them were.
Okay.
But all the other ones, even like the dad was in there, but they killed him off at the beginning because most people don't know that he's in prison for pedophilia, so they couldn't put him in the movie. But they still, the dad in the first one, who plays Winona Ryder's or Lydia's dad.
Wasn't that one of the bald ones?
No, it's not. He's not a bald one.
That I think the husband was
No. Now Lydia is how they sing the "Go on, Mr. Tallyman." That's that.
Yeah, right.
Like
that's you're talking about that redhead guy.
Him. He's in prison for pedophilia.
Really?
Yeah. So they had to kill him. So they had to kill him off. But they still kept his character in the movie. They just made him get eaten by a shark, but only the top half of him, so they didn't show his face.
Principal Rooney from
yes, from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yes. So that dude is in prison for pedophilia. Wow, that's a trip.
Yep.
That should be put plastered on the pedophilia board.
Yep. But and they killed Bob off, so I'm pissed about that one.
Who is Bob?
The original shrunken head guy in the death scenes.
The Indian kind of character.
Yep.
Bob. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
They killed him off. I was pissed.
Good one, SO. On the ball. Hey, SO, how do you? Oh, I guess that is an image. So you're the reason why you can see SO as ESSO red is the same reason why you can see my icon. You just chose it. Did you choose SO as an image before you chose your name? Just a question. What does SO stand for? SO.
I don't know. I guess I just assumed it was his name.
Is it a he?
Yeah. That's a good question. What does SO mean, bro?
So is he? What's his sentence? What's his name?
I think he got like 20 years.
20 years, and what was the crime?
Lewd and lascivious acts against a child under the age of 12, I believe, if I remember right.
Well, you should probably do a live on that. I think that any publicity, for your cause should be, you should make it obvious, have a live where you're pointing out this dude, I don't know. There's, I think there should be a kind of like your top 10, that, kind of like that freaking rapist. What's his name? Who's the
sports doctor for the Olympic team?
yeah him too for sure. But I mean the creepiest of the creepies are freaking. I think I don't know, man. What's his name? Who's a? Oh my god, I'm totally brain farting. The roofie guy, freaking.
Oh, from That 70s Show?
No, yeah, him
Oh.
too, him for sure. But he came after the fact. It was freaking. I think it started out with the Playboy dude, but I mean, Bill Cosby.
Oh, Cosby?
That dude is. You have these like insane. You're talking about like when you talk about rapists, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Bill Cosby is that guy. Like he is like that famous, endless rapist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These guys are kind of put on the back burner like they're like nothing, but they're habitual, endless rapists.
Yeah.
Like freaking, oh my god, dude. I mean, that's where I think that Trump is in that same realm, that he just hasn't got caught.
He could be.
I think he's one of those roofies. He's a roofie guy.
You never know. You never know.
No, but you kind of do. You kind of do know. You know, you get a sense of people.
Yeah. But you still don't really know until you know. You know?
Right. Until you're like in the room with them and see them doing
Or
it.
until the documentation comes out and there's receipts of it. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I just threw out the 10-minute warning, guys. So there you go. So, Mr. John, I'm glad you got your truck back finally now that the summer's over. Hopefully you get to make it out and go
That's
fishing
all right.
before then.
Oh yeah, I can still go fishing. I can fish up here for a while.
Oh yeah.
I got my truck back. That's the main thing.
Yep, indeed.
It's been a well missed friend. I'll take a picture of it too and send it to you on your private line.
Oh yeah.
You'll be able to get to see what I was whining about all summer.
I was without my car for 4 days and I just about died. So yeah, I know what you mean.
I was with that truck for 4 months.
I couldn't do it.
But
Yep.
it's all right. I made it. Next of us wandering her car.
There you go. Behind every great man is even a better woman for sure. So there you go.
Hey, John.
Hey.
Hey, SO asked what kind of truck, John?
I got a 2015 F-150 Lariat.
There you go.
That some bitch decided to put fucking maple syrup in the gas tank and fucking ruined everything inside of it. So
What?
yeah.
I put diesel in my car once because I was desperate for fucking fuel and broke down halfway home on like a 3-hour journey. I was a dumbass kid.
Yeah.
Like, well, we got this diesel. Hell yeah. Put that freaking 10-gallon thing in my tank and freaking, dude, I was like, we're getting home for sure.
Did you make it home? Nope.
No, hell no. Halfway, man. Freaking shit was like poop, 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 gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't run good on maple syrup either.
No. But hey, get to know. I think you should probably do a show, just on like that dude. Like yeah, like you should like but put it out there. I mean, maybe even steal from other programs that have done it and done it well, kind of like take their template and make it your own, and like kind of like go, this is what he did. Here's his line items on freaking, and this is what he's in prison for. This is how long he's in prison for. And I don't think that's enough, kind of thing, you know? I'm sure there's probably a good series of high profile people that people like. I didn't know that he was in there for that, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you made that part of your platform, then, you know, good for you. Because the
Good
more
idea.
people that know the penalties of being a fucking creep, the better.
Absolutely. Well, consider it done. I'm not going to say I'll do it tomorrow, but I'll do one for sure.
Hell yeah.
I'll do one for sure. So keep your eyes and
5
ears
minutes.
open.
5 minutes, people. Hi, kisses. Hit that motherfucking like.
Beat the
Where are
fuck
we at right
or
now?
the dislike button. I'm not
No,
picky.
don't do
I'm not
dislikes.
picky. I'm not picky around here. Like, who am I
Don't
to say
play
whether
those
you guys
games.
like it or not? If you don't like it, you don't like it.
Oh, it's how do you not like it? I'm here.
Well, that's what's going to give me the dislikes there, Dave. But I'm used to it.
Oh, bullshit. I draw the likes, motherfucker. All right, I refreshed. What do we got here? 14 likes. 14 motherfucking likes. 3 watching. Not even cool.
What's up, kisses my candy? Dude, this is normal for me, bro.
Not enough. Hit the
Yeah.
like.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, it's been fun, bro. You got
Absolutely.
your timer, like clicking down.
Yep.
All right. You have a great one.
You too, Dave.
No
Yes,
more
it is, that's
hostility. We love each other.
Absolutely, my friend.
All right. I'll see you soon. Peace.
Later, bro.
Peace.
Mr. John, you go get some
Yeah.
sleep. You go get some sleep, my friend. Cuddle up with your wife. Love her up. Make her feel important. Get some good sleep. And
She's always the most important thing in my life.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Besides God, but she's right there with him.
There you go.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. Miss Wanda, you have a good night, beautiful. Later, Mr. John.
I think she's dozing off.
Well, you can tell her I
Talk to
said have a good night, beautiful, tomorrow morning when you wake up.
Will do.
All right, Mr. John, you be good.
You too.
All right. Kisses my candy. Thanks for stopping by. I'm getting out of here. Yeah. But thanks for stopping by. And remember, try to love one another right now because we honestly might not get a chance to do so tomorrow. Number one, give me this huge favor and tell your friends about me because they're going to want to know, get to know. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of each other, man. I mean that shit. And fuck Kamala Harris.